Now, when the Lagna Lord is 6th from the moon, now this is a little tricky placement. Why? The Lagna Lord going 6th from the moon, which means the moon is 8th from the Lagna Lord. Why this is the tricky placement is because, see, what is the moon? Moon is your empathy, your understanding, your ability to show care, support to others, your peace, your tranquility, your harmony, your ability to be creative, creative solutions. It is also being artistic or coming out with artistic solutions, creative solutions. It is your consciousness. It is your heart. It is also your home or satisfaction at home. Now, when the Lagna Lord goes 6th from the moon, which means if the moon is not able to give you the happiness, the satisfaction, the emotional focus, the motivation, then the 6th house represents sicknesses, challenges, reversals, competition, which means the competition will then have an upper edge on you. You will face difficulty in facing challenges. You will face difficulty in facing reversals. Many times you will find that you're close to promotion. Somebody else gets the recognition. Somebody else gets the attention. Somebody else gets the appreciation. You are left behind because the competition is able to overshadow you. If the moon is very strong, and then you're able to focus your attention, you're able to motivate yourself and focus your attention to all those competitive situations, including competitive exam, then you do very well. Because your mindset is that you like to compete. Many times you are very competitive in your mindset, which means it's not that you want to fight with people, but when a competitive situation comes upon you, all your antennas are raised and you want to see, okay, how do I overcome this situation? How do I overcome this challenge? How do I overcome this reversal? How do I overcome this notice? How do I answer this? My boss is saying that I'm not working. Let me see how I can answer this. My competition is leveling charges against me. How do I handle it? So all your antennas are raised because the Lagna Lord is 6th from the moon. So you're competitive. But this also means many times you allow the peace of mind to be affected, and there is a sickness in your peace of mind because you're not able to balance between what your emotional makeup is and what you are trying to derive from your life, which means there is a yin and yang, or there's a push and pull between the emotional component on one side, the peace, the harmony, and the material component on the other. And there lies the challenge. Many times this is also placement where sometimes your relation with your mother may not be the best. Sometimes the love and affection doesn't come easy in your life. You have to fight for love and affection. You have to, many times you find a very complaining partner also with this. You're always complaining, or your partner is complaining. You don't show attention to me. You don't give me time. You don't give me enough importance. This is that placement. This is also placement of sometimes a lot of people being very tense, being led by insecurity. Insecurity is fears also. So this is slightly tricky placement. Now this becomes trickier because the moon is 8th from the Lagna Lord. 8th means your upheavals, the obstacles, the issues, sudden events. So if the moon is very strong, then you are able to compete with others and overcome the sudden obstacles, the issues, the problems. But if the moon is weak, then what happens? The obstacles, the sudden issues and other things will put you down, will make you sick in the mind. You lose your control, you lose your peace of mind, and the situation will have an upper hand on you or will defeat you. So here the most important thing is to keep the mind at peace, to also take the support of those people who are very close to, who you can trust, who you can depend upon, and show that you also care, show that you also make them feel important also. Play a balance. Don't always seek help and support from others without giving it. First, when you give, you also receive. So overall, this is a slightly tricky placement. Sometimes, many times with the Lagna Lord going 6th from the moon, the person will get into debts, will get into loans, and it becomes very difficult. Sometimes entire life goes in trying to just give off your debts, give off your loans also. And sometimes on a day-to-day basis also you face some of the other challenges. So overall, a tricky placement, but yet keep the focus, the attention, keep your moon stable, be surrounded by people who you love. Try to make no friends than enemies, and then you find there is a better balance between how much you are able to overcome your enemies, your challenges, and how much you are able to overcome also and handle obstacles, challenges, issues in life.